Britain's Prime Minister Keir Starmer has come out in support of Finance Minister Rachel Reeves and outlined his welfare reform plan to achieve fiscal balance. Starmer is facing the tough challenge of explaining tax hikes and impending welfare reforms to British voters. Reeves presented a high-stakes budget last week, along with the increase of minimum wage by 4.1%. She announced the freezing of income tax and national insurance thresholds. According to the Office for Budget Responsibility, the freeze in tax thresholds will cause 780,000 Britons to pay income tax for the first time. In his speech, Starmer called the budget a moment of pride as it scrapped the two-child benefit cap. This was a rule enacted by the Conservative Party government in 2015. Starmer called it the worst legacy of the Tories.
In the end, it's all about potential. And that's why the budget was a moment of personal pride for me. I do not want to see a country where children grow up in poverty. I don't think anybody in this country wants that.
Starmer also vowed to bring a productivity revolution. There are three main components of Starmer's plan. First, reform in the industrial policy to make way for nuclear energy. Second, reform in the welfare state that he argues has trapped people in poverty. And third, training unemployed people for jobs. Slow economic growth is another challenge for the embattled Starmer. Forecasts have downgraded the UK's economic growth prospects over the next few years. For 2026, the growth rate forecast has been decreased from 1.9% to 1.4%. The latest growth forecast till 2030 has been downgraded to 1.5%. Responding to a question on the poor growth forecast, Starmer said that the UK is back on track and is confident about beating the forecasts.
We're confident we can beat the forecasts. We've already beaten them this year. We are in control of our future. We've already struck trade deals that are attracting billions of pounds of investment. We're removing barriers to business right across the economy.
Time is ticking for the British Prime Minister. The balancing act between poll promises and financial realities have put him in a tight spot. And Starmer must also tackle rise of the right wing while keeping the Labour Party voter base happy.